Hello, and I'm pretty sure that nobody expected this one. Aliens vs Predator 2 is such a great game, and I had so much fun with it in the past. And I just got the idea after rewatching some of the Aliens movies that I kinda want to replay it, and I thought to myself, why wouldn't I share it with you guys? So we're gonna play all 3 campaigns if I can sit through them. This is a spooky game, and it's really great, you know. And I don't want to talk too much about it. If you're not familiar with Aliens or Predators, I'm pretty sure you have some movie watching to do, so that's probably a better way of introducing these, well, I don't know if I want to call them factions or aliens or whatever, than me talking about them, but I'm pretty sure everybody who is going to watch this actually knows what I'm talking about. So the only thing that is going to be different here from my usual approach to 1-hour videos is that I will be doing missions. So if a mission takes 2 hours, I'll make a 2-hour video, I don't care. Or maybe I'll split it up. I don't know if I'll go over an hour, but I think most missions are, especially in the beginning, well, stop writing, are shorter than an hour, and I can probably, well, record them in one sitting. So we're going to start with a single player, and we have Marine, Predator, and Alien. And since this is an old game, I installed a widescreen patch, and someone's spamming me, by the way. So I want to check if the recording looks okay. This should be 1080p, and I'll be right back after I check. Alright, everything seems to be fine, so we're gonna start with the Marine campaign. I'm gonna play hardcore. I don't know if I can handle it, but there is no... well, there's no reason to not try, right? Okay, I had a crash, but I can start recording here, so this is the intro.
Hurry up, Frosty. We ain't got all day.
Don't you have work to do?
Everybody's waiting on you. Heck, I even prepped your gear for you. Isn't that nice of me?
Thanks, Duke. I'll remember who's asked to pull out of the fire first when everything goes to hell.
Duke, we have an operation to run here. Quit flirting and get back to work.
Commander on the deck?
Gather round and listen up. 6 weeks ago, the Weyland-Yutani Corporation lost contact with a research facility on LV-1201. We're here to find out why. Duke, what are we looking at?
A suicide mission. Hell, we're still short 8 soldiers and our synthetic after that last drop. Half our equipment's out of commission.
There's time pressure involved, and we won the distance lottery. Skip the commentary and tell us what we're dealing with.
The basic layout is 2 heavily fortified installations, primary operations complex and forward observation pods. The sites are connected by a secure tunnel network.
Johnson, flight plan.
Not much to work with, sir.
I vote for an airstrike, sir.
Negative. The higher-ups want the site intact, survivors or not. We're cleared for light and medium munitions, but no heavy stuff. That means no airstrikes and no Alice. Sorry, Harrison.
We're supposed to evac survivors?
Our orders are to put out fires, then dig in and wait for the 6th.
Assuming we last that long.
Beta section will remain here until the ground position is secure.
All right, boys, let's roll.
We're at 1,500 meters to the landing beacon. Hold on, boys. Where's the damn facility? We should be right on top of it. What the? Hang on!
Johnson, where the hell did you learn to fly?
Flight school. The same place that taught me not to fly blind in hurricane winds.
What'll it take to get airborne?
A landing beacon and wind shear data for a start. Plus the ship's a little beat up. Stabilizer's jammed.
I can fix it, but it'll take me an hour or so. The antenna's fried, though.
So much for calling down reinforcements.
Once we control the complex, we'll control an entire subspace array. Hall, red team, get the power online. White team, locate security control. Blackwell, you take Shugi and Harrison and make for the landing bay. We need that wind shear radar up and the landing site clear and powered. Once you've done that, activate the beacon.
You heard the man. Move it.
So let's hope we don't crash. Okay, we didn't. We're already off to a great start, as you can see here, and I'm going to be reading the briefings or this little information because I like it. So, Weyland-Yutani debriefing the incident, Appendix G, Major McCain's log. Hard landing. Dropship has sustained minor damage. Contact lost with Dropship 2 and White Team. We'll need the landing beacon online at Northern Landing before I'll feel safe enough to order Johnson airborne again. That means Hall's team is headed to restore the power core. Blackwell's boys will make for the landing. There's just 3 of them, but Harrison's been lucky for me in the past. They call him Frosty for a reason, cool under pressure. Well, that's us. So, that's the game, and I got it to run in 1080p. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. So, let's go in here. And he wants us to run a bypass. I think he already gave me the order. I, of course, know a lot about this game, and I played the campaign before, but I'm...
Harrison, I gave you an order!
Yes, sorry, but I don't want to spoil anything. So...
I got movement.
Here we go.
Harrison, scout ahead, we'll cover you.
Oh, that's always the promise, right? So, in we go. We're already alone, right? I gotta remember, okay, G it is. So in we go, I guess. That's already a nice welcome here. And we can check our motion tracker down there to see what's around, but you can already see we're not alone. And here we go.
Blackwell,
we know
report.
who that is.
There was an explosion. I think we lost Harrison.
Negative. I'm still reading normal life signs. Maybe his transmitter got knocked out.
Sir, there's no way we're getting through this rubble.
Understood. Fall back to the LZ. Harrison, if you can hear me, head for the POC and get the power online, or we're in big trouble.
So, we got a mission. Let's go and do that. So that was our friend the Predator. That is already here. And he's about to kill some more dudes, I guess. This is a pretty short mission, so no problem. Well, that was already a spoiler, but and he likes to... There he is up there. He likes to shoot at stuff. Or actually try to shoot it, but I think it's impossible. So, he doesn't want us up there, apparently. I mean, this is a game with a really great atmosphere. Well, guess that's a warning, right? We're Frosty, we're cool under pressure. Well, that was cool, right? I might do the first 2 marine missions in one video because they're pretty short. Let's see. So up we go. Our objective currently is to deactivate the power, I think.
Major McCain, we've reached the southeast entrance. Doesn't look like anybody's home. Security systems are offline.
We're picking up some scattered energy sources. Probably emergency backups. Still no response on the emergency channel, sir.
Keep trying. All proceed to the power core.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're airborne. Harrison, I hope to God you're still on track.
Let's see where he threw that guy off. Again, we have some souvenirs left by the Predator here. It's a pretty steep fall, I would say. I've actually moved around here to see if we can find something interesting, a clue. Not really. Motion tracker isn't showing anything. And this is where we need to be, where the corpses are. Pulse rifle. Again. What is that though? November 28th. Gate closes at 15 to sundown. You're not inside, you're on your own. That's guards and cons. No exceptions, I play fair. Laney. Whoever that is. Interesting. And the cool stuff about the motion tracker is the attention to detail, so it actually shows when the doors are moving as well. That was the first mission. Here we go, second mission.
Major, we're at the power core.
How's it look?
Okay. Duke is restarting the system.
Looks like the whole system was shut off. So once the main grid is online, we'll still have to reset the local relays to get the lights back on in each sector.
When you finish there, find a landing bay and get the systems online so we can land this bird.
What about Harrison?
We have to assume he won't make it.
No, I'll make it. I will make it. Mission 2, and we're already crawling around. And the cool thing is the motion tracker goes off because of these little beasties. What is this? So, date, December 10th, time 4:45. Check the generator trolley for gas and all. If you lose the generator, we lose power to the rest of the sentry guns. Once you're certain it's good, initial on the first below and include the date and time. If you miss your rotation, you go half rations. You have to be disciplined. Since Rykov and Eisenberg haven't sent any help, we must assume that they are in worse rates than us. There's got to be a reason they haven't sent help. Laney again. How do I turn this off? Really? How do I turn this off? Okay. Turn it out. Gotta restart the generator. I love how this game builds tension. And this slime is already something I don't like to see here. But well, let's restart the generator.
Major, looks like the generator has been reset. Landing back. That's gotta be Harrison.
Frosty, get that landing beacon online.
I forgot about that one. Yeah, Steam hurts, by the way. Steam doesn't hurt your wallet, only it hurts your health as well, it would seem. So up we go. I gotta reactivate the landing beacon. This is the landing beacon, I presume, but we gotta go in here. Creepy stuff, I don't like this. Oh. Well, the store certainly looks like it has been chewed through, so... and the security alarm has been activated. Some flares. Well, looking good already, right? So here we go. You guys are not claustrophobic because this doesn't seem too cool to me. We gotta find the left. I gotta stop pressing escape, man. shotgun shells. Oh, auditor's report, appended notes. I had a heated conversation with Dr. Eisenberg today. He's an arrogant one. His family is powerful. The founder of modern synthetics holds great sway on the Weyland-Yutani board. Still, he's overestimating his protection. His father's foray into medical application leaves the investors cold. Dubious profit and dubious technology. Yes, he's had successes in printing neural patterns onto synthetic adaptive networks, but costs are insane. A handful might afford such operations. But there are rumors of facility loss, emotional alterations, and instability. Of course, given that its subjects are generally terminal beforehand, who's to say it's the procedure? Okay. Anything else we can find here? We gotta reactivate the landing beacon.
There's a beacon. Alright, hold on to something.
And yeah, we're gonna land now. Back we go. The atmosphere is something. Go. And let's meet with our dude.
Good work, Marine. Harrison, find the nearest security office and restore the defense grid for the bay. Shugi, Blackwell, this dropship is our lifeline. Don't let anything get near it. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do that. And of course we're going alone again, because why would anybody help us? And that's the end of mission 2. So, I think I'll stop here. I don't know why I can't save the game right now. Okay, so a few things. First things first, I restarted a campaign and I want to play on hard because I want to be able to save the game. Second thing, the missions don't work as I remember, so this is still the same mission. Basically the missions are divided into sections, so I will play all the sections of this mission. So this counts as mission 1 still. And yeah, I think that's it, so I'm gonna stop. So in we go. Oh yeah, we gotta read this. If I survive, I'm recommending Harrison for a medal. He pulled through for us, landing beacon and all. Unfortunately, security is still down. Until we restore the security, the dropship feels like a beached whale waiting for the gulls to feed. Good news. If you call it dead, the plans show a security station on sub-level 3, 10 minutes running. Bad news is that I can't spare the manpower. If you lose this dropship, no one goes home. I hate to even send one soldier, but security isn't coming on by itself. Let's hope Harrison is good and fast runner. Gotta reactivate the security. Already having fun. So this is where we go. You can see that the door is locked over there because it has that solid red bar. And this one isn't. So I need to go. Here we go, but that is the way we have to go.
Junction of corridor 1C and 1D. All clear.
Entry clear. Signs of gunfire, though. Damage from explosives, probably frag grenades. I'm not seeing bodies.
Okay. Administration from Eisenberg, personal transfer. I regret to inform you that I cannot approve Dr. Marita's transfer back to Gateway. Due to his extremely time-sensitive research, he has elected to press on with his current duties. Okay. I think this mission has 4 sections, so this one and one more. So
No way, somebody tell me that's just a boot. That better be a boot. Hey, it's a boot!
It's a boot. Oh.
Corridor 1F.
Looking good,
clear.
right?
Proceeding towards the core. Hey, slow down there, Duke.
Convict release form. Please fill in your reasons for releasing the aforementioned laborer. I can't believe I'm filling this out. Fine, my reason is that Cheever, Kaplan, Pendleton, and Murray are missing. No, dead. It isn't the bugs either. I keep telling the convicts that it isn't the damn bugs, but they're thick-headed. They know that we're running low on manpower, that we'll need them soon. Still, Xavier, their de facto leader, seems better. I've shown him the blade marks and the plasma burns. He says he understands what we're up against and why we're going to have to stick together. Looks like the bugs aren't your biggest problems, bros. Eisenberg, new personnel. Please prepare transportation for personnel arriving on the next supply ship. We should be receiving an additional biologist, 2 neurobiologists, and a physicist. We are all saddened at the loss of Dr. Morita, but we must move on as a team. As such, I would prefer a minimum of salacious rumors, as they tend to unnecessarily excite and worry new person. So, start saving. And we know what that is, at least. So, down we go. Oh, hello. Love the sound change. It really serves the reason to unnerve you. Natasha, I'm sorry. If I had heard sooner, you know I would have done something. I wanted to shoot him, but there's a few of us. The cons won't work with me without Xavier. So there it is, I finished. At least I came when I did, before it got too bad. Can you forgive me? Will it help if I tell you I can't sleep since then? It'll be okay though. Between Xavier and I, we'll all get through this planing. What else do we have here? Well, looks like a fun place to be, right? Here we are. Woods. Actually, I don't remember where I have to go. Oh, that's a brute. Got some ammo here. Do you have a shotgun yet? Oh, that's what I got.
Heads up, team. This area's seen definite heat.
Okay, so what do we have here? Read this. No more holding out. Mattingly told me that you know the combination of the gun lockers. I'm sorry, in remote tunnel 2. We know those now. We've lost another 2 cons. Don't tell me they walked into the bug zone. You convinced me. I beg your word up. That's a memory here. Oh. So let's do this, I guess.
I've got movement.
Hold your position, team.
That
Give me a
sounds good,
direction.
right?
All around, sir.
Pull back. Now.
That's an alien. Well, here we go. The party's starting. Gotta get back as fast as possible. Shit. Coming out here, sorry. Tunnel.
They're everywhere. Form up. Forget the drop zone. Watch our 6. The ceiling. The ceiling.
And
Red team, pull back to our position. Feeding new telemetry now.
Roger, sir. Watch out, Tone.
Harrison, get back here. We're pulling out.
Falling back in good order, sir. It's really hot.
This is probably Oh! It's still alive, damn it. Well, I'm supposed to do that. Oh god! Just died.
Major, hold here. We need
Get
assistance.
out,
We're pinned down in yard 4.
Understood.
get out.
Beware! Pin down! Copy?
There's the exit, there it is. Okay, gotta save. Gotta remember to save because the game isn't doing it for you. Opening doors means more aliens coming, right? Whoa, that's a lot of... Whoa! Holy crap. That's a lot of aliens, man. Game on hard really isn't screwing around. We already have our first step here. Better get out. Holy crap, that's why I don't want to do hardcore, man. I'm too bad for hardcore. But hard is good enough. There's a lot of them, man. You're gonna see some reloading here, that's a sure thing. I hate that they spawn behind you. There's nothing you can do about it. Except, well, kill them. Already almost dead. Oh my god. Well, hard is pretty hard if you ask me. Problem is if you stop the game, I killed myself. Okay, great. You like reloading? Yeah, I don't remember doing this stuff. I don't think we're getting out of here alive. But this is how it would be, right? If this was... Get out. Oh my god. Get from quick saving like that. Can I survive this? Yeah, grenading like that. Oh my god, I made it with 1 HP.
I always wanted to drive one of these.
That was already horrible. Hard is really hard in this game.
Where the hell did you come from?
I told you I'd pull your ass out of the fire, Duke. Where's Hall?
She's gone, Frosty. And Decker's badly burned.
They were everywhere.
My motion tracker can read life signs, right?
Sure.
Listen, you heard Hall's briefing. These things are parasites. They need hosts. They'll want her alive.
Hall's toast. Let's get the hell out of here.
He's right, Frosty. She's gone, man.
I'm not leaving without her. If our data's right, they'll take her for incubation. That's their weakness.
Not much of a weakness.
I'll take what I can get.
Holy fuck, Frosty, you really have some...
Your transmitter's shot, but it looks like your camera feed is working. We'll be monitoring you from the APC.
Hold all my weapons. Yes, do I have a shotgun yet? I don't. Who needs a shotgun, right? Is there anything around the APC that I can pick up? Probably not. So, we gotta locate Sergeant Hall. The OP's all wrong. Xenomorphs everywhere. Harrison woke them when he activated security. White team reports the southern landing is still pretty clean though, so we're going airborne to meet them there. Johnson says the dropships can fly at least that far. That leaves Hall's team trapped. He told Harrison to come back, but the SOB won't listen. He's gone after them in a corporate APC. If he survives, I'll decide whether I write him up for insult or elimination. Big enough. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be fun. This is the last section of the first mission, so I think this is the right way. Probably already. We have a little objective mark. Fast.
You're heading toward the main personnel quarters.
Come on, God. Already having fun, I see one. Oh.
Frosty, this is suicide.
I know. Really harder to kill on this difficulty level. Man, I'm going through so much ammo. Better deal a little bit. Well, better shoot better, or more accurate, or whatever. Not that bad. And Mr. Predator has been around. And I got a shotgun now. I better use it. I couldn't do this hardcore. No way. We just took on the car already. So we have to locate our missing friend, and you probably know what that means. If you don't, you're gonna see it right now. Quick save. Oh yeah.
What the hell is that? A good reason to turn around. Come on, Harrison, give it up, man!
Tasty.
Frosty, this is crazy.
It is. We are crazy though. We are crazy. Oh! Fuck. I lost a lot of HP there. It's not good. Gotta check out corners. Get some armor, get some stuff. Okay. Doing good. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Bad timing. Really bad timing. How many flares do I have? Probably not enough, right? Oh, there's some HP there. Nice. It's gonna be helpful. I think I could get some ammo from these guys or something. Better if the shotgun could be shot faster, but yeah, can't run out of motion trackers still. It kills them in one shot if you actually do get them. There's a lot of HP in this level, so that is at least something. Nice. Down we go. Always fun to go deeper into a place like this.
Are you sure you want to go down there?
Well, I'm not sure, but Mr. Frosty here really wants to go down there. There's no better thing to do. Frosty's a bit insane, but you know, in a good way.
We're getting some interference. Don't
Yeah.
get too close.
X are bad. And of course, you don't want to get close to them. Because face huggers are really hard to take out. They're not hard to kill per se, but they're hard to hit. Is the right ammo? Yes, I need it. And I want it. Come on, kill it. Really? 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 Get some pulse rifle ammo. There's nothing else here to be had. What happened? Okay.
Kill me.
Okay.
Kill me.
Okay.
Jesus. Frosty, get out of there! Now!
There it is. Still can hurt you and will hurt you. Oh my god. This sounds good, right? Okay. Don't like elevators apparently. Which is a good thing. Why is this phone? Out we go, if you can. Don't want to screw around, don't want to kill too many aliens, just want to get out. It's really hard to get like this. And my aim isn't the best in the world. It's not even close to best in the world. And they are really chasing us, they are mad.
Frosty, get out of there!
I'm trying. I am trying. We're getting chased by a horde of aliens. I haven't noticed. Real very smooth. I don't know where they are, but they should be chasing me.
Check your six, Frosty. Come on, Frosty. You can make it.
You can make it.
They're still coming.
I know this.
Stay focused, Frosty.
Well, here it comes. Bad news, aliens are fast. Oh my god, I run myself. Well, that's the end of that. Ooh, shit. That was intense. Frosty's not too happy. Based on Harrison's report, I've declared Sergeant Hawk KIA as of 18:32 a.m. whatever hour. That's a name for accommodation. Feels like empty constellation soldiers should die that way torn apart from the inside. Please note to our teammates out thanks to Harrison and his stolen PC. And just fast. So here we go. That was mission 1. So we'll watch the intro for mission 2 and then.
What the hell is going on?
No response, sir. The gate won't open.
I don't think open sesame is gonna work, sir.
How about we use Duke as a battering ram?
Just get that door open. We're sitting ducks.
I'll go.
You've got more balls than brains, son. Exactly what this assignment calls for.
I rigged up an IR lens for you, but it'll drain your battery quickly. You'll only be able to use it for short stretches. Don't rely on it too much.
Like this mission ain't stupid enough without equipment problems.
Deal
Okay. Better save.
with it, Duke. Harrison, good luck.
Looking good, Frosty.
So, this is mission 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first mission. If you did, please do like the video and subscribe to my channel. And I will be back very soon with more Aliens vs Predator 2. So, thank you again for watching, and I will see you soon.